What's up guys, and welcome back to the channel for today's video, in which we will be discussing the potential return of Darth Bane to Star Wars canon. Now, as some of you may know, Bane is one of the Sith Lords from Legends who has already been brought back to Disney Canon, and he has actually made an appearance in the Clone Wars as well. But in this video, we're talking about something much more significant. Recently, there's been a lot of attention around a rumor that's saying Lucasfilm has plans for the character of Darth Bane to return for multiple projects, some of them even being in live action. For those of you who don't know much about Darth Bane, he was actually the one who created the Sith Rule of Two. He was a very powerful Sith Lord who reigned about 1,000 years before the Clone Wars. He was the sole survivor of the destruction of the Sith Empire at the hands of the Jedi Order. When confronted by Master Yoda 1,000 years later, Bane explained why he established the Sith Rule of Two and how it worked. The Sith killed each other, victims of their own greed. But from the ashes of destruction, I was the last survivor. I chose to pass my knowledge on to only one. I created a legacy so resilient that now you come before me. You must kill me to gain my place. So for over 1,000 years, the master would teach the apprentice, and then either the master would replace the apprentice or the apprentice would kill the master. And that cycle continued on all the way up to Darth Vader and Palpatine. And even through them, actually, because throughout their reign, Vader wanted to kill Palpatine, and Palpatine wanted to replace Vader. But Darth Bane is a very interesting character. He was a central character in Legends. He's already appeared in canon, as I said, so this is potentially very exciting news. We know Disney's working on the High Republic era. That takes place 400 years before The Phantom Menace, so that doesn't quite line up with Darth Bane. It's possible that they could just move his story up. But if they keep it at 1,000 years, it's not like the High Republic's the only thing they're working on, so we could definitely see a standalone film about him, or a TV show, whether it was live action or animation. We could see an entire trilogy. I mean, we really don't know. There's no details on this at all. There's just a report that's saying Darth Bane could return, and that Lucasfilm has plans for him in multiple projects in the future. So we don't know when those are going to come. We don't know if these rumors are even true, but I thought this would be interesting to share because it does seem like Disney's starting to shift their focus, which we knew was going to happen after the Rise of Skywalker. They're taking a break from the Skywalker saga, and it makes sense to bring back some of these characters like Darth Revan, Darth Bane, Nihilus, Sirik, all these really cool characters from Legends that people really liked. I think these are the kind of characters that really could bring the entire fan base back together if Disney handles them properly. But let me know what you guys think about these reports. Would you be excited to see Darth Bane in the future? Do you think that if he does return, it'll be just in animation, or do you think we will get to see him in live action as well? Comment your thoughts down below. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to leave a like to support the channel, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and as usual, may the Force be with you always.